During the 21 days of prayer and fasting that we just came out of as a church, the Lord impressed upon me how brief life is. And when I was a kid, I struggled with procrastination. And I've mostly grown out of it as an adult. Mostly. Still struggle with it a little bit. But at the beginning of the school year as a kid, it would always happen the same way. I'd look at what I had to do, and I'd always be thinking, I have plenty of time to write that paper, right? Well, at the end of the year, it would always be the same. I'd be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to deal with the pressure I'd put on myself for putting important things off till later. Pastor Tom has said this, that we tend to squander what we think we have a lot of. And I find myself often saying, I got plenty of time to do fill in the blank later. Well, James chapter 4 says this, now listen, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business and make money, while you do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will, we will live and do this or that. You know, when we procrastinate and put things off till later, we're basically saying, I know how much time I have left. And the reality is that we don't. It's really just pride, because today might be our last day. You know, James also says it's good to plan ahead, have that 2 to 5 year plan, but we must always do it under the reality that the Lord has numbered our days. So what would it look like if we did what the popular Tim McGraw song says, and we lived like we were dying? Well, for me, it means that I'm going to embrace every precious moment I have with my wife and kids and do the important things now while I have breath in my lungs. It means that I'm not going to get caught up in things that really don't matter and get angry over things that really don't matter for eternity, so that I can focus on what really matters. Today, I hope that you'll join me in doing what the song says and loving deeper, speaking sweeter, giving forgiveness that we've been denying, because today is a gift. Won't you join me in starting today and living for what truly matters most?